And we're back with some roller derby.
Hey there, Bradas.
Hello.
I'm Amelia Diehard.
Oh, we got a lead jam.
We do already.
With Nemesis, who's coming back off of just a tight loss against the Smash.
But they've had a great day today.
Oh, they just got through and got points.
Yeah, that's number 11, Sugar Rush.
That's a good start right there.
That is.
So we have the DRRD'y's Farmers.
The Dirty Farmers.
The Durham Region Roller Derby from Oshawa. So we got Quebec against Ontario.
Yes. This will be a heck of a matchup.
That's a good start for Nemesis. They didn't get a lead jam on that first jam on the last game. So
yeah. Really impressed with Nemesis today. They came in with 8. They lost 1 to injury. So playing hard through with 7.
Iron Women Roller Derby.
For sure.
Oh, and they got another lead jam.
That's Shubet making the rounds. And behind her, Boa Constructor. Constrictor.
Ah, she just smashed right into the farmer, but she gets through, gets her points. No penalty, that was a clean pass.
Boa working hard behind that line of Nemesis blockers. Durham's going to work the no pack, try to make some space for their jammer to get through. Oh, there's some equipment on the track, so nobody's paying attention.
That's okay. That is a penalty, though.
That is.
What are we missing? A toe stop or a wheel?
Toe stop, and there was like a silver thing.
Yeah, well,
maybe
we're having a yard sale.
Yep.
And the Dirty Farmers get onto the board with 4 points right there.
4 points. 4 points. What?
Are you good with the games that I've got you? Yeah. Oh, that's where it is.
So.
That's us right now, right?
Lining up again. Nemesis at the front, bracing.
Okay.
And Dirty Farmers jammer taking a pause, taking a little bit of a hit off the Nemesis jammer who sneaks through on the inside. That's Captain Sugar Rush. She's been tearing up the track today. AK-47.
She's got a farmer right behind her. She's got to get through this back fast, and she does.
She does.
No contest, 4 points.
Yeah. Nemesis with a nice little lead. 16 points to Dirty Farmers 4.
That's a +4 for them on that jam. That's a good job.
Seeing Dirty Farmers take the front of the pack this time. Their pivot standing over at the penalty box.
I think she was standing too much on the track. She smashed that jammer down that last jam, though. Very good job.
Yes. And Nemesis jammer.
Nemesis on the inside. Oh, she doesn't make it. Farmers finally get a lead jam.
That's Death from Abroad.
Oh, that's a great name right there.
That is. That really is.
Whoa, she almost lost a wheel there, but she holds on.
Yeah.
Smashes right into the back of the pack. That's a tough wall right there.
That really is.
Oh, she's to be sued on the inside. Smashes thumb down. Is she going to call it or no?
No, she is not calling it.
No, she wants to get her points. She's going to go.
She is.
She's going to go.
I think the bench told her to shut it down.
Yeah, it's a tough call as a bench coach, you know. You see your jammer get through, they're in the zone, but you see the other jammer behind. It's tough to have eyes on the back of your head as a jammer, so.
For sure.
So that didn't work out for them, so it's a 4-4. It's an even split on that jam. Both teams utilizing the tripod, which is all of the rage in Derby right now.
It sure is.
Through the inside again.
Looked like Fearless knew that's where the Nemesis jammer Sugar Rush was going, but just couldn't get there in time. Sugar Rush. Fearless once again lined her up, but couldn't catch her.
They're getting caught on this inside. Oh, a late hit. Getting called for it.
Yeah, off to the box.
Number 3. Black Widow, living up to her name, apparently.
Time out. Want to thank our sponsors during this timeout: the Pie Commission, Complete Energy Solutions, Magnum Fire Protection, the Ingerv Group for all your janitorial maintenance, carpet cleaning, and flood remediation needs, Mayflower Landscaping, and rollergirl.ca.
Last but not least. Did you see who did that timeout here? I don't know.
I do believe it was the white team.
It was the
White team.
White.
The Dirty Farmers.
They're trying to catch back on this momentum change here. Maybe we need to talk about that inside line a little bit.
I think so.
It might be just the setup that Nemesis is doing. They're doing a nice tripod on the inside line, so they might have to. They're right by that jammer line, so they might just have to take it. We'll see if they do a little strategy change here or not.
Okay. AK-47 taking the track with the star once again for the Dirty Farmers.
So Nemesis is in front here. Let's see if they change this Farmers take up. Oh, they did change a little bit, so they're going to take the inside line now. Let's see if they have an opposite problem with the outside line here.
Yeah.
They have a blocker, their pivot. I can't see the number there. She's right in the middle of that pack. This might do him really well here. We'll see, though. That jammer's really strong on the Nemesis side. Inside line again.
Snuck through. Fearless trying to take out Vesta to give her jammer some room.
AK's getting held up back here. She might punch through here, but 97's going to be at the front here. Holding her up. Just wait. Going to push her to the inside here. And Nemesis again with points on the board. That should be a 5-point pass. Get an extra pass for that jammer right there.
That's right. Grand slam.
AK's making some points for the other team here. And she just squeaks
there
through.
There she is.
But not before Nemesis comes right through the inside line again.
Yeah.
Wow. 3 passes in a row here.
Beautiful.
I think that's 14 points for Nemesis so far in this one jam. And she calls it before she gets any points. That's a positive 14. That's a huge change in a 30-minute game here. And what was the jammer's name there?
AK-47?
No, the other team there.
The Nemesis jammer?
Nemesis, yeah.
That was number 53, Turbo Choupette.
She is doing a really good job.
And it looks like we're on timeout again.
Yeah, it looks like on speed time here. That clock's counting down like crazy. They must be changing the timing. A little remix on that time. Oh, it looks like they're adding a bit of more points on Nemesis side. I think they were just double checking to make sure they had enough points there. They only gave her 10 points. I thought she passed 3 times, though. They must have not have given her those 4 points on that last pass there.
Yeah.
But now it's going back down to 9. It's a remix on the points, remix on the time.
Oh, back down to 8. Up, down, up, down.
Yeah, they're just trying to confuse us right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, back on the track. Jam is on, and all the Farmers are out. The second lead jam, but their Nemesis is not far behind again.
That's right. Death from Abroad.
I love
Quick
that.
around the track.
I love that name. Yeah, me too. Jinx.
All right.
All right, she's coming in hot.
She sure is.
Let's see. She takes the outside. She's good. That's a point.
Using her blocker there.
Nemesis is not far behind. That might just be 1. We will see. Let's see if they give it to her. Oh, they gave her double.
2.
They said, hey, that's not just 1 hip, that's 2 hips.
That's 2. Exciting stuff. Nemesis with the pivot in the box. So game is on. Oh, Nice recovery. Boa constrict her.
Wow, that was cool.
Saving herself.
I got to add that to my arsenal.
That was amazing.
The one knee slide
Yeah.
with the lunge of the front knee up. Oh, but they called her again for that cut track. And Nemesis, in the confusion, again to the inside. That's 52. Oh, sorry, is that 52 or 57 there?
That's Choupette.
Ah, Choupette.
Choupette.
Again.
Again.
Again to the inside.
Encore.
I think that's our favorite spot. She's going for the inside again.
She is.
Oh, that is
beautiful.
her place. That is her happy place right there. Apex is in inside lines for Choupette there.
So, tight pack there. Choupette knocked to the inside. Head side, really trying hard to get through, and she does it. Choupette calling it off as she sees.
She's just teasing everybody.
yeah,
there you
she
go.
is.
There you go. I think
doing it?
I think she was looking for some confirmation from the pack or her coach there, but I think they got a little bit of momentum here, so they're going to keep her out.
Yep.
I mean, that's not a bad call from her coach. She's doing really well in this jam here. She's going to catch this this jammer here, get another point.
That's right. And that's the jam.
Boa Constrictor. Let's see if she gets any points on this jam, or did they hold her to nothing? That might have been a 19-point jam for Nemesis. That is huge.
And another time in.
Yeah, Nemesis says, hey, we need a break. We only got 9 of us. The nice thing about that 20-minute jams is that I think the differential with not having that many people on the bench is going to help them out a lot.
Yes.
It's some good coaching at the right timing with. It looks like they're doing a little equipment work on the blocker there.
That's Clara Mike.
Clara Mike, yeah, that's one of my favorite blockers on this team.
She is
She is
something.
She's mean.
She is.
She doesn't want to give up points for free.
No.
She's good on the back of the pack, and she's good on the front of the pack.
Really draws her line together too.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I would say the Nemesis they're kind of pulling apart in the back there, but they're still crushing this team though. So we'll see how see if the Farmers can pick apart. They're a little bit farther than arm's length in the back of the pack there. So, but I think they got them on speed there. I think Choupette is kind of unstoppable at this point.
Yes.
And we're back in action here. And we got Sugar Rush jamming for the Nemesis this time around. Let's see if she goes inside again. She does, but she gets popped out, and Farmers get another lead jam.
Nice work, AK.
AK-47 is out of the pack. Nemesis is still there for now, but with some confusion with the penalty call, everybody is stopped on the track. And if Farmers get through in the confusion. Just watch out for that jammer coming through Farmers, because she's right coming in. I think they called it off just before she got through, and that should be a positive jam for the Farmers here. That should almost double their score if she got an extra point there. We will see. I think it was only 4 though.
Yeah, I think she just got the 4.
Not 3? 3? I thought she went all the way through.
Is somebody not on the track?
They gave it to her.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad.
That's a full 40% increase in their score. That's a great job. Choupette's back on the jam line there. Farmer's going to be fighting on the 97. Let's see if she can hold her back, but no, she is through. 7-9-8-9.
Boa constrict her.
She couldn't constrict her out of that pack because she is out, and she might be getting blocked by this out-of-play blocker. We will see.
No.
Oh, she just
Waiting
held
for
off
the
just long enough.
legal zone. Nice.
Oh,
that was. Oh.
She got hit and fell down to the inside and was trying to call it off. They might have called her on a penalty of hitting out of or skating out of bounds. I don't know. Oh, the jam is off. Yes.
Yep, she called it just in time as she was sneaking into the pack there, Brad, and I saw the no pass, no point.
It depends how aggressive you are smashing into the pack like that and getting hit out of bounds. Some refs will call you on skating out of bounds for doing such things, but I think she was totally fine. Refs agreed, and we were back in action. Farmers looking. Oh, look at this!
Nice. Fear Liz taking the start for the
Wow.
first time.
Fear Liz is just right through that pack, smashing her way through.
Yeah.
About half a track behind her. Number 11 again.
Sugar Rush.
Sugar Rush again. Oh, but Fear Liz took a bit of a stumble. I think there's a bit of a spot there over there.
Yeah.
It's probably lots of sweat from the bench over onto the jam line there. I think she got a little Crash Bandicoot racing there. A little banana.
A little bit.
Tripped over the line, as they say. All right.
Oh, timeout called by the Dirty Farmers. All right. If you are local to Ted Reeve Arena, this tournament will probably carry on till at least 9 o'clock at tonight. So make your way down to catch the final games. They'll be exciting for sure. Also letting you know that GTAR is now going through a name change, a rebranding. The GTAR Roller Girls have changed their name to Hogtown Roller Derby. The name Hogtown comes from the historical nickname for Toronto, the city that we call home. Hogtown Roller Derby is a family before a league, and we want to keep on working on creating a space where everyone feels welcome, heard, and included. Welcome to Hogtown.
And welcome to this next jam. We're getting started right now. Oh! Apparently not. Farmer's right on her keister. And 53 is out again with lead jam. That's got to be at least 6 or 7 leads from Choupette there.
Yep.
Let's see if she goes to her favorite spot, that inside line, that apex,
There
and she
is.
does
It
again.
was wide open for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Boa
And
can
she's holding up the arms, pretending like she's going to call off, and she does. Before Constrictor can get any point. Nemesis taking a hold onto this lead and not letting it go. We'll see if Farmers can get a hold of this inside.
AK-47 taking the star for the Farmers again.
Hopefully it doesn't slip on another banana in the corner here. Or was that Liz? That was Liz, wasn't it?
It was Liz.
It was Liz, yeah. She did a really good job getting lead there.
She did.
We'll see if they'll throw her back in or not.
Yeah. Ah, Nemesis.
Oh, yeah, to the outside.
But you know what? That was close. That was very close there.
AK is not far behind. She's got to hold on to her skates, and we'll see. It looks like Nemesis is holding the back of the pack here.
Yep.
Farmers are hitting up the front.
Bamzoni goes back to try to stop down Sugar Rush.
Oh, wow.
She gets a piece of her and forces the call.
With the extra bit of sauce on that call off, I like it.
Yep.
Go and switch out of the front of the pack. Throw a move. You can see anybody that's trying to hit you.
Yep. That was pretty fantastic.
I like their covers. It matches their jersey and everything.
Yeah.
Got that little gray, little white. Looks good. Oh, and they got the color coordinated helmets too. It's all about the keeping it together, looking professional. They're playing professional right now. They get this tripod right in front of the white. Choupette's eyeing that inside line. I can just tell. She's lined up on the outside in lane 3, but I know she's going to go inside.
She's mixing it up.
Oh, she's mixing it up. You're right.
Your crystal ball has broken there,
I
Brad.
know. Maybe she was just throwing inside line enough to make them want to go to the outside.
Yeah. Shoving everybody inside and getting in death from abroad's way. Choupette, like a hot knife through butter. Oh,
They're
but
doing
it
a little
crashed.
derby bowling at the front there.
That's right.
No pass, no point.
No. And somebody's getting called for a forearm. Number 67 from
And
Nemesis.
Farmers are also through the pack. I think she got 4 there. We'll see if they did
Beautiful.
give her. They did give it to her, so that adds 4 more, and they break the 20 mark.
Wonderful. All right, Brad, I got a jet. I'll see you soon.
We will see you. And we got about 5 seconds before this jam starts here. And smashing through the inside line again, number 11. That's Miranda Wrights. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong number 11. We're talking about Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush has lead jam, but not far behind her is the Farmer. That's 7989 again.
Daddy.
And that is Casey, my daughter. Don't forget to shout us out on Twitter. Hashtag FNFDRRD'y 2018. Give us a shout out on Twitter here. So we got less than 5 minutes left in this game. 40-point differential here. Nemesis had added another positive 4 points to their jam. Still holding that backside of the jammer line here. And again, she's fighting through. Nemesis goes through. 11 again. They doubled Sugar Rusher. I guess apparently they didn't give her enough time on that last jam. We got a white blocker way outside of the pack. We'll see if they give her a penalty for that. I think they did. Farmers are finally out of the pack, and Sugar Rush tries to go through the inside, but she busts through the apex, circles back around. She's looking at this other jammer, thinking about what to do, and she calls it off. That's what she is going to do. So just +3 for the Nemesis here, but they are holding a strong lead. 4 minutes left in the game here. Nemesis changing up their strategy here. They're going to go to the front of the pack. I think it's because they have a blocker in the box, if I'm not mistaken. I only see 3 Nemesis at the front here. And Farmers take the inside line, take advantage of that 3. That strategy did not work out for them, but Choupette is not far behind. Most dangerous weapon for them, but the Farmers are stuck in lane 3 on the outside here. I don't know if it's going to work out for them. Farmers coming in hot. She busts through. Farmers call it off. Somebody got 4 and somebody got 2. I don't know who is who. It looks like the Farmers got 4 and the Nemesis got 3 actually. So that's a +1 for the Farmers here. And we're back. Farmers fighting the inside. And again, lead gem again to the Nemesis. Number 11, Sugar Rush, is rushing to a lead jam. Farmers are still stuck in that pack, and she's going to come around. We'll see if the Farmers forgot that they have a Nemesis to block. It looks like they did, because she is going to fly through. Almost uncontested. Did have to go skate around Liz there. And the Farmers are finally out. We'll see if she tries to get points and then call it off. Do a little nickel and dime here. Constrictor's right behind her. Nemesis has the back of the pack. Farmers are trying to take the front. She tries the inside line here. Works out good. She calls it before Constrictor can constrict any points out of that jam. Two more seconds left before we start jamming again. Farmers out right behind Choupette. Choupette trailing right behind AK-47's tail here. Farmer wants the front of the pack again. Nemesis holding the back here. Farmer's going in tight. Hot, I mean. But Choupette calls the jam off before anybody can score any points. Getting close to the end of this 20-minute game here, with 1 minute 10 on the board, but looks to be a timeout by Nemesis here. Nemesis coach talking about strategy, asking some questions. Farmers taking a breather on the line here. They don't want to leave that jam line here. So unless something miraculous happens in the next 2 jams here, a 30 and a 30, I think this is Nemesis's game. Oshawa gonna get eliminated out of the tournament here. And again, don't forget to shout us out at FNF Derby 2018 on Twitter. So although they are signaling timeout, they're all set up on this last jam here. This last minute is going to be the most important. Farmers are going to try a different strategy, try to get out of the back of that jam line. They were holding it so intently in between this timeout, but now they take the front of the pack. And we are in action. Slow moving jam. Jammers are playing a little. Oh, sorry, we are not even started yet. I thought we were started. And we're back in action now. Farmers take that outside line, but just get caught out and lead jam to number 11. Rushing to another lead jam here with Sugar Rush. Farmers still struggling to get through her initial. And Farmers again forget that inside line. Can't forget that inside line, girls. But they are together. They're fighting. They're fighting the jammers here. Nemesis again. Sugar Rush is leading out. Constrictor not far behind her. Nemesis smashing through this pack here. And through again on another pass. I don't know if they give her 5 points on that. Constrictor again on the keister. And we're doing some more derby bowling here. Bodies flying all over the floor here. Number 11 again through the pack here, scoring more points. And Farmer's still struggling to get out. I think she just got out there on that initial pass. Same with Nemesis, but she touched her toe the inside of the track here. And I think that makes our unofficial score. Very, very good game from Nemesis. Good comeback from the last, that last game there where they had a lead and came back, or lost their lead. So they starve off elimination. The Farmers, unfortunately, I believe are out. Good game, Nemesis. Little shout out to our sponsors again. The Pie Commission, Complete Energy Solutions, Magnum Fire Protection, the Ingrove Group, Mayflower Landscaping, and last but not least, rollergirl.ca for all of your skate needs. I'm Brad Ass, and this is #FNF Derby 2018. We'll see you at the next game.